We've already seen our first batch of rain and a few thunderstorms rumble through so far for your Monday, and we have another round that we're watching throughout the afternoon and early evening hours for the potential for some strong and severe thunderstorms. There's really a severe weather threat across most of the eastern seaboard today, but we'll zoom in a little bit closer where you see that deeper shade of orange really right across our area is where we have the best chance to see any strong and severe thunderstorms. The Storm Prediction Center did downgrade parts of Western County where you see that strip of yellow. That's where we now have a slight risk for severe weather, but areas in orange is where we have the best potential to see some strong and severe thunderstorms as we head throughout the day today. Our biggest concern along these storms with a really strong cold front is going to be the potential for damaging wind. This could bring down trees and power lines. An isolated tornado not out of the question. There's just enough spin in the atmosphere that an isolated tornado is something we'll be watching for this afternoon. Hail not out of the question. Not my biggest concern. We could see some small to moderate sized hail, and anytime you see those locally heavy downpours, there is a small flood threat. So let's time it out here using Futurecast. This is right around 2 p.m. You can see the stronger line of thunderstorms again ahead of a cold front continuing to push to the south and east. That brings some strong storms into only parts of Loudoun County down into Warrenton around 2-3 p.m. and then it flies out of here. The storms will move through very quickly. That should also help mitigate the flooding concern. Even if you do see that really locally heavy rain, it will not last for long. Wind going to be our primary threat as we head throughout the afternoon and early evening. This is 4 p.m. storms starting to push to the south and east of D.C. and then I think just about everything's out of here by 5-6 o'clock. It will still be very windy in the wake of this cold front, but the storm threat really starts to wane as we head throughout the afternoon. And there are several ingredients that really aren't lining up with this severe weather threat. We had the rain earlier this morning. That actually helped stabilize the atmosphere. If it was a bright sunny afternoon, we'd be much more concerned. However, sun will continue to break through over the next several hours, but I think by the time we get most of the moisture in here, the ingredients just really don't line up for a perfect severe weather day, but there is just enough concern that we'll be watching radar very carefully as we head throughout the afternoon. If a severe thunderstorm or a tornado watch is issued in your area, that's the reminder that there's a risk of hazardous weather. We have those ingredients in place, and whenever you have a warning, that's when that weather is actually occurring. Whether it's a severe thunderstorm warning or a tornado warning, it is time to take action and be sure to move to your safe space. Again, with the risk for an isolated tornado or two this afternoon, you want to have that plan in place for the kids, for yourself if you're in your office. Find that small interior room away from windows and hunker down until that tornado warning has passed. The good news is once we clear out the storm threat this evening, we have a really nice stretch of weather to enjoy for the rest of the week. Sunshine is back for Tuesday. Still pretty mild temperature up to 81 degrees. A little bit cooler, a little bit more comfortable on Wednesday, but we should knock out a lot of the humidity once these storms fly through later this afternoon and evening. Thursday, most of the day does look dry, but we do have the chance for a few more isolated showers and thunderstorms, something we'll be watching carefully as we head through Thursday. And then check out Friday into Saturday. We heat things right back up near 90 on Friday. Low 90s for high temperatures on Saturday. Going to be really hot, pretty humid, so we do have another chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms.